This is not the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Where is my graphic? See, this is what I be talking about, y'all. I had a whole graphic up here. But you know what? Do y'all want to hear me talk about Britney Spears? Comment down below and let me know, do y'all want to hear me talk about Britney Spears? Because I haven't talked about any of Britney Spears' tea, and that's because it's just chaotic and all over the fucking place, to be honest with y'all. And also, like, I find myself not being as interested. Like, okay, the white girls is fighting. You know what I'm saying? But I did think it was interesting to see her and her sister fighting online. But y'all let me know, do y'all want me to talk about? Y'all do want me? Y'all, okay, some of y'all not really, but some of y'all do. I see more yeses than no's, so I'll talk about it after this. Thank you, Nola Reeves, for coming through and for the super chat. Same script, different cast by Whitney Houston, bitch, okay? Yes, this Project Pigeon didn't even know to be offended by getting a gift that was given to the lad. Like, same script, different path. I miss Whitney. Oh my God. Okay, hold up, y'all. Give me a second because I need to make the graphic because I thought I made it and I did not. Okay, so let me go ahead and make some adjustments. You guys comment down below and tell me, what do y'all think of Brittany Renner? Because that's what we're about to talk about. Brittany Renner is going to be on DJ Academics podcast, and they released a teaser of the podcast. And apparently it's an episode of her getting into Fresh and Fit's ass. And I'm just kind of like, why are we doing this on DJ Academics page? Like, I'm just very like, that's how you know DJ Academics is all about getting a check and getting attention to his platform, because he's going to have Brittany Renner to read them niggas down because he knows that it is going to be a good pull for his podcast, even though it goes against what, you know, his rhetoric is. His rhetoric is very much in line with the shit that Fresh and Fit over there talking about. Ain't nothing Fresh and Fit about them, but they over there, you know, talking about all of this crazy shit that they like to talk about. Y'all know they hate women's, okay? They hate the women's, girl. Brittany going off on everyone. I'm enjoying it. I honestly, listen, you can say she's a bird, but there is something very smart that I am noticing about her. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, the clip, I'm about to play the clip for y'all. I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to play the audio because I don't need those types of stress trouble just in case people want to come at me with the bullshit. But I just want to say that I like so enjoyed this little clip, but I do not want to give DJ Academics, I don't want to give him a view. I don't want to give him a view to his podcast because I don't like what he does. So I don't want to support that. But I also want to hear how she gonna tear into that ass. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me go ahead and pull up this video for y'all. We're gonna hear what Brittany had said to the Fresh and Fit.
About girls like me.
Hold on, let me start over.
That you warn guys about girls like me, so tell me about girls like me.
Tell me about girls like me.
In general, like, I mean,
well, no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls.
Oh, I'm not special.
Like, you're like other women that are.
So what makes you special then?
Let us know. Oh, you don't want to answer that? You never said you were special?
Girls that they're not special.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Come on, Brittany. Ask them.
I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So how does it make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch ass nigga, that does something for me.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. It feels good.
Or if I tell you you're not special.
That felt good.
What does that do for me? No, but that doesn't. But that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying, what if I call you? If I just say that again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it. Right? That's how I feel. Right. But so.
And that was it. So DJ Academics posted that and said that it is dropping. Oh, wait, no, that was yesterday. He said it was dropping. So it is out. It's out now. Okay. I don't want to give him the view, but I'm waiting on folks to post more clips from it, because if she went in further, I want to know about it. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her, you know, continue to drag. If you don't know, you guys, Brittany Renner is known primarily for getting pregnant by a basketball player and telling people online that, hey, all you city girls out there, if you're trying to get your bag up, go and hop on all these dumbass basketball players' dicks because they don't like to wear condoms, and you can get you a baby real quick and fast and get you a check. She got online in her car and told y'all that. And everybody got mad at her about it. And I was just kind of like, I don't know what y'all mad about. I mean, obviously, homegirl got some shit with her. Like, you may not want to be her friend, but I'm not mad. Like, if you can get tricked when somebody telling you what they on, then it ain't a trick. Like, you just being stupid. So it is what it is. Octavia Williams, thank you so much for the super chat. He know it'll bring more women if she checking them. Yeah, but we're not gonna stay. We're not gonna stay. So that's why I don't want to watch it. Listen. What is monoracial black women just need to sit on the sideline and laugh? Like, I don't know what monoracial means. Oh, you mean if it, you know, black by itself, like monoracial, like, so just black girl, right? Basically, when I say regular black girls and everybody gets offended, like I'm not a regular black girl, I mean, I ain't mixed with nothing. It's not modified or altered. Okay. It is two black parents. It's not a black and a white. It's not a black and an Asian. It's not a black and a Mexican. It's a black and a black. Okay. Regular black girl. Okay. But that's not to mean that we are not special, because we are. Okay. Listen, if genetically, you're the bee's knees, bitch. Deal with it. Okay. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't feel like it's that I don't think we should be separating ourselves from Brittany Renner in this moment. I'll say that. As a woman, I am not looking at it at, oh, a biracial woman is about to go and check them. I'm looking at it as a woman who they wish they can fuck, who they try to play with, has come into their face and got in their ass. And at the end of the day, I don't care whether the woman was biracial, black, white, Asian. Like, I don't care who it was. But I know that Brittany Renner has been floating around in this manosphere. Like, I saw her hanging with Kevin Samuels at one point. I was like, what the fuck is that? And now she's on DJ Academic's podcast having a conversation with the ignorant ass Fresh and Fit that can't even formulate a sentence to answer her very simple questions. So I just think it's funny, because this is the thing. People always think that when a woman is a bird, it's because, you know, she's out here hoeing. But I need y'all to understand the difference between somebody like Brittany Renner and Ariana Curry. You see what I'm saying? One person was willing to forfeit everything over some dick, and then still proceeds to get online and say shit that's just nonsensical. Then you got Brittany Renner that let y'all know off rip, I'm about my paper, and if these niggas slipping up, then I'm gonna get my paper off the niggas slipping up. And then she proceeds to use it to build a career in social media. And I mean in this way now, where it's not just pictures and body, it's commentary, it's, you know, talking shit to people. She's gonna eventually have her own podcast. She's eventually going to have her own podcast. So I want y'all to understand, just from what she said in that interview, matter of fact, let me go back and play the moment that I realized, oh, this bitch is smarter than we thought. And I don't like to discount women because they, you know, they out here acting like a hoe, which is using a baby for a check. Anytime that you're using your sex to get paid, or anytime you're using your pussy to, you know, upgrade your money, it's considered in some way, shape, or fashion some hoe shit, okay? Which there are levels to this shit, so that's not necessarily always a bad thing, okay? I'm not a judgy ass bitch. I personally feel like women should use every advantage that they have in this life to make sure that they have a good life, because otherwise, what is the alternative? I'm supposed to not use my looks and the attraction that these niggas have to me? If the people who have the power are attracted to me, it would be stupid for me not to use their attraction to me to also gain power. Like, to me, even though it's not the way I, you know, want to handle my shit, at the end of the day, like, that's smart. Like, it's smart. Okay. And I don't ever fault women when they do that. Nigga said Corinne Steffens evolved for sure. Hold up, let me.
Tell me about girls like me.
Just women in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face,
talk that shit.
What kind of girl am I?
He can't even answer.
Like other girls.
I'm
not special. That was him trying to do what he always does, which is demean women who are getting in his ass.
Special. So like other women that are.
So what makes you special then?
Okay. I like that. See, this moment right here is when somebody's trying to play in your face, and instead of getting mad, you turn it on them and keep it calm. And this is what she did.
I never said I was.
What do you gain from telling girls that they're not special?
That moment right there. That moment right there. When she says, what do you get out of telling girls they aren't special? Because when I tell you a bitch ass nigga, that makes me feel good. So she's basically saying you get off on dragging women. It's not just that you're pointing out these instances where women aren't being held accountable and all of this shit that y'all talk. It's not just that. It's that you actually look forward to talking shit about women because you hate women. So demeaning them and disrespecting them on your podcast, whether they're in front of you or whether you're just speaking to Black women or women, period. Because it's not just Black women, it's all women. Men like that, like him, y'all, they don't like any women. Okay? And they use Black women because they know that people are going to come and defend Black women, but nobody's going to shut them down. They can't talk that shit about and frame it about white girls. They can't say white girls. They can't do that. But they don't like women, period. So if I was a white woman and I thought that these niggas was trying to make it seem like they thought I was better than a Black girl, I wouldn't be running to be in a relationship with them at all, because they're eventually going to show those negative attributes towards you whenever you're doing something that they don't like. And that will eventually happen, because nobody does anything that everybody likes all the time, no matter how much they love them. No matter how much they like them, y'all at some point going to have a conflict. And when y'all get into that conflict, because these niggas are bitch ass, they're going to handle that conflict in a bitch ass way. Okay? So when she turns around and asks him, why? What do you get out of talking to women like that? That is when you realize you're working with somebody that is smarter than the average fifth grader, because she was able to basically bring all of what these niggas be talking and turn it right back around on them with one question. What do you get out of telling women they're not special? I appreciated her. I appreciated her, and I'm honestly looking forward to someone else talking about it or posting clips of it somewhere else, so I don't have to give DJ Akademiks a view. But yeah, Brittany Renner, thank you. We appreciate your energy, sis. Okay.